Hey ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of Madden 20 and the New York Giants football franchise here. As we are taking a look here in episode 15, we are in DC and we're at FedEx Field, and we're taking on the Redskins here today. And the Redskins season has been disappointing. They are 4-10. With only 2 weeks remaining here. Of course, obviously they're not going to make the playoffs, but for us, we have to run the table to get home field advantage here. So we have to win this game and then win next week against the Eagles to get home field advantage throughout the playoffs, really, as we are one of the top two teams right now trying to get that top spot in the NFC. So, as you take a look there, we're getting ready for this game here. Is see all the pageantry and stuff going on here. Of course, they were trying to see if they can try to ruin things here as they are trying to get a game or trying to win their 5th game of the season. And, of course, a team like this, they don't have much to live for, but everything to spoil, especially against a team like us who have been struggling on defense, giving up a lot of points on the board. As you take a look there, we're on a 2-game winning streak. As for the Redskins, they're currently on a 1-game losing streak. Now, Cowboys, they're 7-7. They're on a 4-game losing streak there. So we don't have to worry about them. Pretty much we don't have to worry about anybody in the division. It's just everybody outside of the division. I believe it's the Saints who are the next team that's just as good as we are this season. So Eli Manning, 17 touchdowns, 10 interceptions there. Over 2,000 yards there for his season, as we're trying to see him off into the sunset here with hopefully a Super Bowl victory. So we got a lot of weeks. We still got several games to get to that, but right now we need to go ahead and get into this one, as we'll get the ball here first and 10 for the Giants, as that one hand off to Barkley here, and that's a nice run here as Barkley gets 12 on the carry. Now, the start of the last time these two teams met up was, of course, Barkley, who had 25 carries for 194 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. So we're trying. Of course, that means our their look at us for this week in this game is going to, of course, be a Barkley. So we're going to have to really do a better job of spreading the ball out with Eli, and of course to Golden Tate there. You see his numbers from last week. 8 receptions, 115 yards, and of course a score there from him. Eli's last time, his numbers were really good. 14-17 in this game. This against his team, 186 with 3 passing touchdowns, and he only had 1 sack. Case Keenum, of course, the starter for the Redskins, as Ingram there gets a nice catch for a couple of yards there. Case Keenum, 22 of 29, 263. 1 touchdown, but he had 2 interceptions, and we roughed him up 7 times behind the line of scrimmage there, so 7 sacks that game. And we're trying to see if we can implement that same game plan this week against them. As Manning drops back here, he's going to throw this one there quickly, and that is going to be to Cody Lattimore, who gets the catch and gets the enough there to move the chains. So a new set of downs here for the Giants as Manning drops back in the pocket, looks here, fires this one as he gets hit, and that's one from Slayton. Nice catch there as he gets inside the 10 for the first down here at FedEx Field. So we're creeping on into the red zone now and try to see if we can get a score up on the board, as we're trying to score here early in this one. It's a little nice run there from Barkley, but Barkley we'll get stopped there for 2 only on that play, as we go now to a 3rd and goal. And we'll see Manning here calling an audible here. Doesn't like what he sees from this defense here. And Manning will drop back, throws one there quickly, and that's going to be in the end zone there to Cody Lattimore. First touchdown today there for Lattimore. And that is going to put the G-Men on the board here first in FedEx Field, as it's pretty quiet now, as the Redskins are going to give up their first score here in today's game. I think I mentioned this in a past video here. If I haven't, at least in this series, I know I have in the some point here whenever the videos for Khalil Kelly will come out. But I will be relocating the Redskins as they block the ball here, and oh my goodness, good job, excellent timing from them. They're going to go back here and run this one back, and they're going to get 2 points on the board as they get this one. 2 points there for Washington as Collins runs that back there. Nice job there. Guess I shouldn't talk about relocation, but nonetheless there, they run that back and they get 2 points, returning the kick there. Nice job and nice stop, as we'll see Dwayne Haskins Jr. 19 touchdowns this season, 1 interception. Unfortunately, not having a good year, at least for the team as a whole here. But him as the quarterback for them right now, he's doing a great job. As we'll see a nice run there from their halfback there, that being Peterson. As they'll hand this one off again, and Peterson will get another. So this time it's Thompson there who gets that one. And that's a nice run there for the first. As the Hoskins here gets taken down by Golden. And Golden will go ahead and take him down for a sack. That's going to put him back at the 25, making it 2nd and 19. But going on what I was saying about the Washington Redskins, I have decided I am going to relocate them. And at some point here in the series, I will let you guys know where they're going to be relocated. This series, well, I should say the Washington Redskins in that series with Khalil will probably be in a different relocation than the one in this one here with the Giants. We'll see a nice pass there for a couple of yards there, but just shy of the first down marker. Pretty well, way shy of the first down marker. It's 4th and 21. They'll be forced to punt. So now we'll see a 1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line for the G-men. As we'll see, Barkley again gets another touch, and he will get 9 on the carry. So, nice job here. Beautiful day here in the nation's capital. We can see another handoff there to Barkley, and Barkley again runs this one, and again helps move the chains, getting well enough there for a 1st down. Ball on the 34-yard line as Barkley's in the backfield. And, of course, Manning here having a good pocket here from his offensive line there, giving him the time that he needs. Throw this one this time there to Ingram as he does keep his feet in bounds. And he is now amongst the 1,000-yard reception leaders here for the team. So nice job there from him as we go now to another 1st and 10 on the Washington 44. And Manning here calling a last-minute audible here. You got 10 seconds left here on the play clock. He needs to hurry. And he does snap it there on the 6, as we'll see. Drop back there. Nice pass there to Shepard. Shepard's going to take this one here. Russell Shepard could take this one to the house, but he's going to be stopped at the 1. And he is going to be shy of that first touchdown of the day there for himself. So now 1st and goal here for the G-men. As Manning here, looks like it could be a running play here. Yep, it's going to be a toss here. Try to get that one to Barkley, but the D-line gets in there. Nice hustle there from them, as that is Allen on that play who makes a stop. 3rd and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line here. Hand this one off to Gilman Jr., and he gets in there. No problem. Touchdown, Giants. And the Giants now take a 2-possession lead here. And they're up by 10 with, of course, the extra point pending. And, of course, we'll hopefully do a better job of getting the extra point, as the Washington Ball Club here did a great job blocking that one the first time around, as you see them looking there to see. And we do get the extra point there, so it does make it 13-2 now here. A little bit of a baseball score here today to start off the game. So 1:02 left here in the first quarter, as you see Hoskins there brushes off a tackle but throws this one incomplete, and that's not going to help them out there in that situation. As we go on now to a 3rd and 11, Hoskins now drops back in the pocket here, throws this one there. Nice job up the middle, and they force him out of bounds, as that's going to be a 1st down there for Washington, as that's a great play there from Hopkins coming out of the backfield on that nice halfback receiving catch. So go on now to another set of downs here for Washington. Both teams still all the timeouts. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. And that's going to be a pass play. And that'll be it for the first. So now we change sides up now here on the second quarter. 2nd and 2. Ball in midfield. And we'll see Hoskins. Oh, he's going to call his own number instead. Breaks a tackle. Goes down. Ogletree finally pulls him down. And he gets enough there for the first. 20 yards on that carry. He was hell-bent on that one there. He broke that first tackle. Then tried to get away from Ogletree, but that was not going to happen from Ogletree's point of view. 1st and 10 here. Hand this one off to Thompson. Thompson does a little shake and move there. Gets enough there at the 21 for the first down. As he is starting to light up now here in that backfield. And, of course, this defense needs to shape up or they're going to get shipped out. 1st and 10. A pass there from Hoskins. Intended there for number 17. And the receiver there could not get it as it was an incomplete pass. So we go now to a 3rd and 9 here for Washington. They throw this one, and that one's going to be incomplete, intended for Reed. As, again, another incomplete pass. I don't know what he was seeing. Came from defense-wise, but he had plenty of time to get that one there to his tight end. So 4th and 9, we'll see a kick. This kick is up, and the kick is good. It is 13-5 here in D.C. as Washington still trailing here by a possession. As we take a look here and see the kick there. Kick is good, and they put some more points on the board. They need to get more. They need to take more shots at the end zone here, more sooner than later. As we see Barkley here runs this one. Good job there from Barkley breaking that tackle, but could not break that last one there in the secondary there. And that is going to be a big run from him, as that's a nice run here as he's looking very sharp here in today's game. He's been looking sharp all season long. And let's hope that will continue. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Ball on the 45-yard line in D.C. territory. And Tate gets the catch, and Tate comes down with it. Good job holding on to it. He gets the first down at the 28. So the ball's now on the 28-yard line in D.C. territory. Tate looking good on that catch. Manning here looking really calm, relaxed here in the under center here today. And if you remember beginning of the season here, we had to kind of say if he threw many more interceptions, more than 10, he was going to have to sit out for the rest of the season. But we had to make some changes off and on because for a while there, Daniel Jones was not doing so good. And we were not too liking the way he was passing at times. So we went back to Manning, and ever since then, Manning's been kind of taking over now. And he wants to make sure that he walks out of here with a championship this year. And so far, he is looking like that. As we go on now to a 1st and 10, a man in motion. Shepard comes in closer as long as Slayton. Drop back here. Manning scrambles off to the right-hand side. Looks. He's going to call his own number instead. Slides and gets down to inside the 10, I believe, for a 2nd and 3. So we're going now to a 2nd and 3 here for Manning. As he's calling an audible here, I believe they're going to try to run this one as they are in the I formation. Good blocking there. Trying to go on the outside there. Barkley going bouncing in and then bouncing inside and then back out. And does get enough there for the first. So now 1st and goal, ball on the 6-yard line. Here in the second quarter, handoff again. They're going to take Gillum Jr. here. He's going to run this one, but he only is able to gain a yard on the play. So we go on now to a 2nd and goal. Ball still on the 5. Hand this one off. They're going to run this one inside here for Barkley. And Barkley gets in there. Touchdown, Giants. Nice job here for him, as this is his first rushing touchdown of the day. And that's a great one there from him, as he and this team are looking very sharp here in this first half alone. It is 20-5 right now. They are leading this one. As we'll go on now here and try to see what they can do now defensively. As we'll see a good pass there from the Haskins Jr. as he gets a 5-yard pass there for his receiver. Going now to ball on the 30-yard line here. Thompson here tries to do a little spin move there. Doesn't get enough there for the first. They say he does. We go on now and see 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 35. And again, Thompson try to run this one again. Again, he is stopped, and he loses 2 yards this time from Tomlinson there, one of our defensive linemen. As we go on now here and see a big third down here for them, as we'll see a 3rd and 14. Hoskins here in the pocket, throws this one deep, but that one no one's going to be able to get to, and that is going to be a 4th down situation. Now they're going to make a decision. Do they go for it, or do they punt it? So they go ahead and punt it. There you see Sterling Sharp's numbers here this season, as he's been doing a great job there returning punts for us. 1st and 10, ball on their own 29-yard line here for the Giants, as we'll see Barkley here at the handoff, and Barkley will get only back to the line of scrimmage there on that play. So we go on now and see it's 2nd and 10. Ball still on the 29-yard line. Manning here throwing this one at Ingram, as that is not going to get them anything really there. As we go now to a 3rd and 9 here. Of course, a passing situation here for Manning and the Giants. Manning's going to drop back in the pocket here. Throws this one up there, and it's tipped away, but almost caught there from Russell Sterling there. Russell's Shepard there. But he drops it there, incomplete. So we're forced to punt. And Thompson here, he gets a nice run here. He is taken off. This is now just a track meet here. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins, as the Redskins get on the board here for the first time in the end zone here today. And they have now made this a ball game once again. It's going to be 20-12 here. Of course, extra point pending. And now they're just a touchdown away from getting back in this ball game. You see Manning talking to his offense here of what they need to do here coming up on this next drive. So here we are now, 1st and 10, 2:18 left here in the 2nd quarter. Manning here under center. Here hands this one off to Barkley. Barkley trying to look for that big run himself. He has not just found it just quite yet here. Go now to a 3rd and 9, as we have the 2-minute warning there just come and go. Manning drops back in the pocket, throws this one up there. Nice opportunity there for Tate, as he had to bat it away from himself there. And that's an incomplete pass, as we'll see a kick return or punt return here. And we'll punt this one up there. This one's going to go up and deep. This one's going to bounce, and it's going to get a good bounce here as that bounces off to the 3. Nice job there as the punter here. That's why we had to show this one here. This was a great punt. Puts them there on their own 3. So Washington now on their own 3-yard line, 1st and 10, and a handoff there to the fullback, as he could not get out of there. So we'll see now another for a 2nd and 10 here, and there's a trouble, and they're stopped at the 1 there on Peterson, as it's going to be a 3rd and 11 there for Washington. So they're in a bit of a danger right now, as Golden got that tackle here. Can they go for the sack or the safety here? So 3rd and 11 here, run this one there. Peterson here breaks a tackle, gets taken down there at the 12, and that's going to force them to try to kick this one for a punt, or try to punt this one here, as they're still on their 12-yard line. So Barkley there, 15 carries, 77 yards there for 1 touchdown, just getting 5 yards a carry now here in today's game. 43 seconds left here before we get to the half. Try to see if we can try to score here, and we'll see Manning throw this one up there. And almost tipped away, but almost intercepted there. Dangerous pass there from Manning. Don't want to see that. Manning drops back in the pocket here. Solid pocket there. Nice pass there to Cody Lattimore. And Lattimore gets to the 29-yard line. And they're going to call a quick timeout here to try to maybe set up something here. Maybe take a shot here into the end zone. 31 seconds left before we get to the half. Manning here looking very good here today on the field. Had a couple dangerous passes, but for the most part, a great catch there from Slayton. And Slayton gets down to the 2, and they're going to have to burn another timeout. They're going to burn their final timeout here in the half for New York. New York has no more timeouts. They're going to run the ball here and then maybe possibly try to do no huddle to maybe try to get the ball in there. But we'll see Barkley here. Runs this one in there. Great blocking there. And that is in the end zone. Second rushing touchdown of the day for Barkley as he makes another nice one here. It is 27-12 here in the first half. So Washington is starting to, I thought Washington was going to come back, but now the G-Men are starting to pull away here. But we still got a good game. 27-12 here in FedEx Field. We'll see a running play. That is to Adrian Peterson as he cannot get out of the backfield. A loss of a yard there from Baker. So that is going to be your first half. As we go into halftime, it is 27-12 here at FedEx Field. What a game it has been here for Eli Manning. Almost looking like his brother Peyton there. 195 yards passing, 90 yards rushing. Only 15 yards passing there for the Redskins there. Tough day in their passing game, but I'm sure they got to regroup now if they want to try to get back in this game. Let's take a look at some halftime scores here around the league. And there you see a tie ball game right now going to halftime between the Raiders and Chargers. And we'll go into second half here and see what we can do now to try to make this game better for us and clean up some issues that we've had. I wouldn't be surprised if we maybe put some second string guys in coming in somewhere in probably the latter half of the third quarter if this game continues to get away from the Redskins. We'll see a great stop there on Adrian Peterson in the backfield. Nice job. And that's a loss of 4 on the play from Martin. So great job there from Martin stopping Adrian Peterson from getting really anything going. 3rd and 14 now for our defense as Haskins here drops back. Good pocket. Throws this one there to his receiver, and the receiver is taken down. Nice stop there from the defense as he is just now 6 yards short of the first. So they will be forced to punt. Eli Manning 11 to 15, 195 and a touchdown scored here today. Manning under center now. Three tight ends on the left-hand side there. Drops back, throws this one there to Ingram, and Ingram gets a catch for a couple of yards. 3rd and 9, ball on the 31-yard line here. And, of course, this is going to be a big pass play here. Try to convert for this first down. Manning can do it. He's been doing it all game long here. Manning drops back here, looks, fires, throws this one up there to Lattimore. Lattimore breaks a tackle, tries to do a little spin move, but he gets taken down at the 46 in Washington territory. So great first down there. Great job here so far from Lattimore. It looks like Eli's been really comfortable throwing to him today. 1st and 10. Ball on the 46 in Washington territory. Manning dropping back, scrambling there. Looks, fires, throws this one up there to Shepard. Shepard breaks a tackle and gets taken down at the 25. Great catch, great throw. And Sterling Shepard there. Nice job there as he picks up that. Was Ryan Currington picks up the tackle there at the 25 there for Washington as they really just cannot figure out what they can do to Manning. They're not putting much pressure on Manning when it comes to blitzing or anything like that. And that's what pretty much it's been the case here for Manning to getting away with a lot of passes here today. Going now to a 1st and 10 on the ball on the 25-yard line. Manning drops back there, throws this one off to the halfback there. A nice halfback catch. And that is going to be 4 yards on that play for Gillum Jr. Nice job there. First reception of the day there for him. 3rd and 5. Ball on their 20-yard line in Washington territory. They're in the red zone here. Trying to see if they can put up another score here and make this lead even further between the two teams. As we'll see Manning drops back in the pocket there. Drops back to the left-hand side. Oh, sees Tate and throws this one up the middle. Nice job there as he gets that one to Tate inside the 5. That's his 3rd reception of the day. 1st and 10, Giants. G-Man looking to strike once again. Manning looking at the defense here, trying to see if he can carve him up and try to get another touchdown in the end zone here as Manning scrambles around, throws this one up the middle. That is going to go to Cody Lattimore as Lattimore gets his 2nd passing touchdown here today. And that is another one for the G-Men as this extends the lead now here 33, or excuse me, 30, Yeah, 35. No, 33. Okay, math is hard. I can't. Having a hard time figuring it out. But nonetheless, they are extending the lead here now to a several possession lead now at this point. Kind of getting away from here. Yeah, 34-12. I knew I was getting close. Trying to do math here. Stay in school, kids. But 34-12 is the ball game. 6 minutes remaining here. Ball on the 25-yard line. Handing off there to Peterson. Peterson, gets hit hard, but holds on to the football there at the 31. 3rd and 4 here for Washington as Haskins drops back in the pocket, throws this one up there, looking for a deep pass, and no, it gets taken away there at the last minute there from Baker. Great job there defensively. A nice break, a nice takeaway there from the Washington receiver. As Eli Manning, 17-22, 264 with 2 touchdowns. So first, or I should say, 3 for 3. She had 3 touchdowns. We'll see Barkley here gets to break a tackle. He is going to almost take off there before he's taken down there at the 38-yard line, as he is getting now close to the century mark here today. 17 carries, 97 yards, and of course 2 rushing touchdowns. 1st and 10, ball on their own 38. Manning drops back here, lofts this one over there to Shepard, and Shepard does get the catch, but it's not going to help them get any closer to the first down, as we'll get to a 3rd and 17. Manning here drops back here, and Manning gets stuck there as the blitz came out on his blind side there. And Rogers Cromartie, the great corner there, comes in there and gets the sack, stops the drive. We now come back on defense, and we get a sack there on Haskins Jr. as that knocks him back 4. It's going to be a 3rd and 14. So huge play here for him. 3rd and 14, ball on their own 13. And we'll see him lobs this one up there. That's going to be a catch, but he drops as he comes down. Incomplete pass. Great job there from our defense. And it's going to be a 4th and 14. So we'll get the ball on there on our own 46-yard line here. Or I should say their 46-yard line as they give a bad punt. 1st and 10. Manning scrambles away off to the right-hand side, looking down the field here. Throws this one up there to Tate. Tate holds on to it and gets the first down at the 20. Great pass there from him, as that's a nice 26-yard reception. 1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. Manning drops back, looking here, throws this one up there. That was dangerous there, as it was an accurate pass, but almost accurate into the hands of the defender. But it was no hands there from that defender. Great, thank goodness. We go now to a 3rd and 10. Manning drops back in the pocket, throws this one up the middle there to Shepard. Shepard gets the catch, and he is stopped at the 5. Just under 1 minute left here in the 3rd quarter. And we're going to try to see if we can try to get this one in here before the quarter ends. 40 seconds left. 1st and goal here. Ball on the 5-yard line. Looks like they're going to put their big man up on the line. So this is a potential running play here. Maybe up the middle here if they can. They're going to hand this one to Barkley there. Barkley, no problem there. Untouched as he gets in there. Touchdown. Giants, as the Giants make another run there on the ground from Barkley. Barkley, 3 rushing touchdowns now for the day, and Hoskins there wondering what is the deal here, as he is going back on the field here and try to see if he can try to put up something here. It's 41-12. Ball on their own 25, as that's going to be an incomplete pass. Nobody was there. Apparently some pressure on him. Let's go now to 2nd and 10. And he throws a screen pass there to Thompson. Thompson gets the catch. Thompson breaks the tackle. Thompson gets away from the defenders, and Thompson's going down the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Redskins. And the Redskins are back in the ball game here. Hopefully maybe that got some excitement there to the defense to get something going now, as it's going to be 41-19 here with 11 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And you see there, coach wanted to know what was the deal from the defense. 7 seconds left before we get to the 4th quarter. 41-19. Pretty much this game is pretty already taken care of for the Giants. As Manning looks down the field here. Manning throwing that one to his tight end, Ingram. Ingram breaks a tackle, but it's taken down at the 42. And that's how the quarter will end. 1st and 10, ball on the 42-yard line here for the G-Men. They're in Washington territory. Hand this one off to Barkley. Barkley makes the run, and Barkley just stumbles in there at the 32 for just shy of the first down marker. 3rd and 1, ball on the 33-yard line. Barkley breaks a tackle. Barkley dragging 2 men down before he's taken down at the 29 for the first. There you see 21 carries, 115 yards, and 3 rushing touchdowns to his name today. 1st and 10, and now play action here for Manning. Manning looking. Manning can't get it off as he's going to be taken down at the 35. And that's a 6-yard loss on that one. That's a 500th career now stop there from Collins. So ball on the 35-yard line here. 2nd and 16. Manning drops back in the pocket. Smooth throw there to Tate. And Tate gets in there and stumbles in there for the first down. Mark him at the 19 as he has 5 catches and 88 yards and no touchdowns in the end zone. So we got to do something about that. 1st and 10 here for Manning. Ball on the 19. 12 seconds left on the play clock here. Just trying to max out that clock as much as possible they can. Manning drops back, and Manning gets hit hard. Fumble, and the Redskins pick it up, and the Redskins defenders taking it back. Can they get to him? I don't think so. This one's going to go to the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins, as Sweat gets that one there. And nice recovery there from him. Take a look here as he just scoops that one up with no problem. Takes it down the field and gets into the end zone. As Collins, Collins was the one that got the hit off of Manning. Forced him to forced the fumble there. And then Sweat just shoveled up and take it in for a touchdown. So they're going to go for 2 here as it's 41-25. And Haskins going to be taken down. And Golden's not going to be too nice to their quarterback as he takes him down, and they do not get the extra 2 points there, as it's going to remain here today. As Golden does a great job in there, reading that blitz, reading that snap count, and getting in there on time. 22-29, 350, 2 touchdowns for Manning. I thought he already threw 3 already, but apparently that's not reading that wrong from my notes. Manning here drops back here. He is running. He is taken off, and he gets hit there. Gets 2 yards on the play. He needs a slide there, buddy. So, 7:50 left here in the 4th. Ball on the 27-yard line here. Manning dropping back in the pocket. Throws this one up there. Heaves it up. Nice catch there. And that is going to be a catch there. I believe that is the tight end. Tomlin gets that one for the catch. Nice job there from our 3rd-string tight end. As see a man in motion, that'll be Lattimore. He's going from your right to your left side of the screen. Ball on the 32-yard line here. 1st and 10 for the G-men. Manning drops back in the pocket. He is looking down the field. He's got to get rid of it here. Tips it away, and that is going to be an incomplete pass. And Manning should just kind of ran that one maybe instead. 2nd and 10, ball on the 32-yard line. We'll see here. Audible being called out by Manning here. As he's maybe trying to get a hard count here. As we'll see Manning here. Drops back, fires, throws this one up to Lattimore. Lattimore gets the catch. Lattimore down at the 10-yard line, and he gets pushed out. First down, Giants, as they move the chains. So now they're in red zone territory and maybe trying to get another score here on the board for themselves. It's 41-25 is your ball game. Still 7 minutes left here in this one. This one's really gotten out of hand here with the poor defense from the Redskins, especially from the passing game here. Redskin defense has not really been able to stop Manning too much there with a couple of those tip balls there. Of course, they had a couple chances to get some interceptions, but just could not hold on to them. So now 3rd and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line still. Lattimore moving out further out from the offensive line. Manning drops back here, fires, throws this one up there to Shepard. Shepard gets the touchdown. Touchdown, G-Men. And it's another one there for them, as you see our defense and some of our offensive players there liking what they are seeing. And a big blowout here, 48-25. Haskins now has a man in motion. Looks like it is the halfback there, as he is going to go wide. Pass up the middle there, but a nice stop there from the defense, as they only get a couple of yards on that pass. 2nd and 6. 6 minutes left here. Ball their own 32. Haskins here drops back here, throws this one up there, and that is going to be Jenkins, as Jenkins has a chance now to take this one back for a pick 6. Jenkins going all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, G-Men. 41-yard return in this ball game. You might as well just stick a fork in it because it is done. G-Men pick up a nice interception here. Something we've been waiting for all game long. And Jenkins breaking a tackle and then getting himself into the end zone there. Nice play and nice job there jumping that route, watching the quarterback's eyes and making a nice play. Great job there for the G-Men defense scoring out here, as this one has just really gotten away. 55-25 here. Nice play here. 30-point lead going in this one. Ball on the 26-yard line here for Haskins as he throws this one up there, and that one almost gets tipped away there. Nice job there from our defense, as we almost had another pick 6. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Haskins here dropping back here. Throws this one up there. That's going to be a first down. Haskins there to his receiver for the first reception of the day there for Richardson. As we'll see what he'll be able to do. 1st and 10. Now Haskins now dropping back, throwing that one again to his receiver. And actually to his read there, to his tight end, for a couple of yards on the play. 3rd and 5. Trying to convert for the first down here. They do so. As a good stop there. And that one is going to be a reception for a first. As that's a nice one there. And that is a first down for the Redskins. On the 42-yard line here. Redskins looking good in this drive here after that throw, or the interception that Haskins made earlier. That one he throws away there, so there's apparently some pressure on him, and he does not get that one to his receiver. 2nd and 10, Haskins drops back in the pocket, throws that one quickly there, and throws that one to his tight end, as that's another first down. Reed making some good catches here for his quarterback now. 1st and 10, trying to stop this defense here, having a tough time, and there you see another great catch. Nice job, as that one goes to the halfback who gets this one up there. 27 yards on the reception. 1st and 10 for the Redskins. Washington now in Giants territory here. Haskins now trying to find somebody. Looks, fires, throws this one there, and that is going to be a touchdown? Are you kidding me? That should be a complete pass, but they say no, it's a touchdown. Ogletree trying to make a case for it, but the halfback comes in there with a catch, and we'll see the booth review, and we'll see what they say. I don't know. I really he did not hold on a football there. Take a look here at the replay. Okay, it's on his chest, but he does not have control over that. He drops it there. There's no way. He did not come down. He did not make that so-called football move. But we'll see what they'll say, and they say it's a touchdown. So it's now 55-32. We call a quick timeout as they're trying an onside kick with 2 timeouts remaining for the G-Men. 3:09 left here. We put our hands team out there, and they get the ball, and they'll get the ball at midfield there in the 49-yard line of Washington. So Washington got lucky there. They got a good call for them, as I still don't believe that was a touchdown at all. He dropped it in the end zone. Ogletree is pretty well livid there at the sidelines. As we'll see, Barkley here runs this one here. Barkley trying to break a tackle, but gets taken down there pretty harshly there at the 46. Ball at the 47, or excuse me, at the 48-yard line. Now we're at the 47-yard line. 2 minutes remaining here pretty much all we need to do now is just to have them use their timeouts and just try to utilize this clock as much as possible. Manning drops back in the pocket. Throws them up the middle there to Ingram. Ingram gets the catch, and pretty brutal hit there as they're really trying to get that football out of the receiver's hands. 1st and 10 put us at the 28-yard line of Washington. 1st and 10. Just a minute 30 left here. Just, again, trying to use the clock as much as possible. As Washington's really trying their best here. If they got a call that favor them pretty much there. And we'll see Lattimore there gets the catch. And he stays in bounds to keep that clock moving. 7 receptions, 103 yards there for today for him, and 2 touchdowns. Going now here to see if we can try to keep this clock moving. 50 seconds left here. And we'll see Manning here throws this one up there. Not a good idea, but great catch there from Lattimore, who gets that one, keeps the play alive. And that is going to be a 2nd and 3. Ball now placed at the 5-yard line. 24 seconds left here. Don't have to do too much of anything really to get this game won, because we've already won it by a sack there. And not what we want to see there from the defender Payne. And we call a timeout there. So I guess Manning wants to really stick it to him here. As we'll see, still 55-32. Manning drops back here, throws one up the middle there, and that is to Shepard, who gets the catch. Nice job there as Shepard gets his 2nd catch of the day. And that is going to be pretty much, should be it there, as this one game has gotten away. 62-32 here. And with only a few seconds left, well, Washington can't do too much there as we win this one there. Final score 62-32. 446 passing yards in the game for us. Nice job, Hoskins Jr. Not a good day there for him. Even though he's had a great season, not a great day there for him. Barkley, 23 carries, 117 yards, 3 touchdowns, 6 broken tackles. Manning, of all things, 29 of 39, 474 yards passing, and 5 touchdowns and no interceptions. Well, okay, for 4 touchdowns, I should say, there on my screen. Again, I need to do a better job of taking notes. But nonetheless there, Manning, great day there for no interceptions for him. Adrian Peterson, a really rough day there for him. Only 9 carries for 17 yards. Only get just barely 2 yards to carry there. And, of course, Wayne Gilliman Jr., 2 carries, 4 yards, and a touchdown for him as he had that nice goal line touchdown there for us. Lattimore, he had a great day there. 8 catches for 110, 2 touchdowns. Shepard also had a great day. 6 receptions, 101 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Ingram, 4 receptions, 71 yards. And Tate, 5 receptions, 88 yards. Could not get those 2 guys. Normally those 2 guys get in the end zone. But today, Shepard and Lattimore just was really hungry for the ball. They were out there putting their hands up and getting themselves open there up the middle, on the sides, and everywhere else. So, nice job. Josh Norman there, you see him, he got a tackle for loss. 11 tackles in the game for him. I was really concerned that, I was really surprised that he was not showing up more in the game, in the passing game, because, he is one of those elite corners. But, for whatever reason this year, or this game here, they were not too good. Now, Rogers Cromartie on the other hand had that big sack, had a nice sack on us there. He got that good blitzing sack, and of course Collins had that forced fumble on us, which caused Sweat to get that defensive touchdown there for Washington. As we take a look here before we wrap up the episode, we got some upgrades that we're going to make on some players here, and we'll see what those upgrades are here as you take a look. But for the most part, I'm very happy and very glad this game came out the way it was. I hated the idea of giving up that many points, but hey, when you're doing that well and beating a team that bad, you're going to have to give up something in return. But coming up in the next episode, in episode 16, we'll have the final game of the regular season as we are at home, and we're going to be taking on the 4-11 Philadelphia Eagles. Now, remember, we played the Eagles just a couple weeks ago, and that one was pretty interesting there. We did a pretty good job there. I think we barely got away from that game. But nonetheless, there we did a great job. We got the win, and we'll try to see if we can do the same here at home against these Eagles that have not been having too good a successful season. They had a good start, but they started kind of unraveling afterwards. But we'll see how we do against them there at MetLife Stadium. So stay tuned for episode 16 as we do play the final game of the regular season at home against the Eagles there coming up. So that's it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. Let's try to get 50 likes for the video. Not to mention, follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming in general. Also, check us out on Patreon. We do have a Patreon page, so if you guys want to be a Patreon member and help support the channel, that'd be awesome. And there's some great tiers there and some great things you guys can get out of it as being a Patreon member. And not to mention, like I said, it follows on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Discord, and all those. Hit that bell notification if you want to know more and get more notifications of this series or any other series here on the channel. If you happen to be new, hit that subscribe button and subscribe today to be a part of the ESGN Nation. As always, keep yourselves together healthy, and I will see you guys next time.